Owning a puppy is one of the most exciting and rewarding animal experiences you may ever have. As a puppy owner, you are not just responsible for the physical health of the dog, but also the mental health and social development. The puppy training outlined in this video will help your puppy grow up to be a secure and confident adult dog. Most people do not consider the adult version of their puppy when the dog is only 9 weeks old. I do. I can tell you for certain that there are tendencies and behaviors that you should avoid if you want your puppy to act a certain way when they get older. For example, if you don't want your adult dog barking at people from excitement, you shouldn't egg your puppy on to be more excited when they first see people, including you. Another example is leash walking. If your puppy is raised to constantly pull on a leash because you've made going outside far too thrilling, it's certain that the dog will continue to pull on a leash as they get older, as they are being conditioned by the excitement you've presented to them before what should be a calm walk. A puppy that spends most of their leash walk sniffing next to you and walking with a loose leash will grow to be a dog that favors the same calm behaviors. With that being said, I want all puppies to have a positive outlook on life, just not with excessive excitement. Let's talk about fear. Every animal on this planet experiences fear. No animal, including your puppy, can avoid the sensation of fear. The difference between a fear-aggressive dog and a dog that runs away scared is merely how the dog responds to the sensation of fear. As a puppy owner, you must teach your puppy how to respond to the sensation of fear. This doesn't mean you have to scare your puppy. Scaring your puppy would trigger a more intense fear reaction. Instead, look for times where your puppy is becoming fearful of stimuli in your home. No dog should be feeling fear all day, but it would be normal for your puppy to feel fear if you dropped your cell phone next to them. In that case, you wouldn't want your puppy to run and hide on the other side of the house. Also, you wouldn't want your dog to jump on you in response to stimuli, as it promotes insecurity and fear. The worst thing you can do for a fearful puppy is pick them up like a baby when they get scared. Picking up a puppy as if they were a human baby is an ignorant response to a fearful dog and completely eliminates the dog's ability to recover from the situation. Dogs need to move around in order to process fearful stimuli. And let's be real. People who pick their puppies up when the puppies are fearful are doing it because it makes them feel good. It makes them feel like they're protecting the puppy. They enjoy the feeling of the puppy's nose cowering into their neck as they tower over the water bottle that fell on the floor and scared the puppy. If you notice your puppy becoming fearful, you want to limit their ability to run away. Running away from stimuli teaches a dog that being fearful is a functioning option for them. Instead, you want the puppy to proactively become curious about what caused them fear, without walking backward or running away from it. For example, a puppy should sniff your cell phone after it hits the floor and startles them. In many cases of fearful puppies, you have to use a leash and set the dog up in a controlled manner to experience the sound or sight that is triggering their fear. You should reward the puppy for either ignoring the fear-inducing stimuli, or walking up to it. The most important part is preventing the puppy from running away in a compulsive and reactive manner. Some puppies exhibit a fear reaction that calls for running around like a maniac. Most people misperceive it as play. You should physically stop your dog from running aimlessly if they are triggered by fear. After all, you can't socialize a fearful puppy if they're having constant fear reactions. Socialization may be the most important component of training a puppy. Socialization is the exposure to stimuli around us. In layman's terms, it means exposing your dog to every and all sights, sounds, smells, and sensations of touch that they will face in life. The key to properly socializing your dog starts with making sure they do not have a fear reaction, as previously explained. I want you to understand something very important. Whatever behavior, mentality, or state of mind your puppy exhibits towards a specific stimuli is the same behavior you can expect your dog to exhibit when they get older. With that being said, when taking your puppy to new places, you want to make sure that you have a leash on and it is loose, without tension on the dog's neck or harness. You need to use a leash even if you don't need a leash on a daily basis. A leash, along with leash training, teaches your dog to stay calm while the dog is tethered to you. Dogs that cannot accomplish this usually have behavioral issues. For example, a fearful puppy will try to pull on a leash if you are socializing them and they get scared. An overexcited puppy will pull on a leash and jump on a guest. If either of these continue on a regular basis, your dog will certainly face behavioral issues that you can avoid with proper socialization. Again, when socializing a puppy, the puppy must remain calm. It is normal for a puppy to get excited, but overexcitement is behaviorally damaging. Any pulling, whining, barking, or jumping should be stopped when you are socializing your puppy. Do not excuse their behavior and say, "Oh, it's just a puppy. Jumping is no big deal." While jumping is no big deal, it is a big deal when it lasts for years on end and becomes uncontrollable. A puppy's life starts with socialization, and it is your responsibility as a puppy owner to make sure your dog is living a calm and confident life. Please like and share if you enjoyed this video as I continue to upload more free dog training advice that will help you and your dog.